Medieval plague stones. I'm going to keep an eye out for these when wandering around in the wilderness. They can be found across England and are relics of the medieval Black Plague, and they often take the shape of excavated stones or large boulders with a hollowed out depression. Some may even be repurposed from ancient standing stones or marker stones at or near parish boundaries as a rule. Now, these vinegar-filled stones served as a means of disinfection, and the residents would place coins in the vinegar-filled hollows to pay outsiders for goods or food that would be left by the stones, thus offering hope that the local community could safely acquire these essential provisions without the approaching fear of contagion. And it seems that centuries before our modern understanding of disease, people commonly believed that the plague was passed through bad smells. So dousing the coins in strong smelling vinegar would remove the odour and prevent passing of infection. Often seemingly neglected, the historical function of these usually secluded stones is almost entirely forgotten, and many of these stones still stand across the country. When I was reading up about these plague stones, I realised I didn't know much about the Black Death really. So I imagine there's other people out there the same, so I've done a bit of research just in case you're curious. So the Black Plague, also known as the bubonic plague, devastated Europe between 1347 and 1351. In England, the Black Plague arrived around 1348 and quickly spread throughout the country. And the Black Death took a proportionately greater toll of life than any other known epidemic or war up to that time. 25 up to 50% of the population are estimated to have perished during this epidemic. Now, the Black Plague is believed to have been the result of an infection with the bacterium called Yersinia pestis, and this bacterium was probably passed from infected rodents to humans through the bite of fleas. It's thought to have originated in China and Central Asia and was transmitted to Europe in 1347. It was when an army attacked a port in Crimea, and believe it or not, the army catapulted plague-infested corpses into the town to spread the infection. And from this port, the ships carried the disease westwards to Mediterranean ports, and it spread quickly. It was called the Black Death because of the black spots that developed on the skin of many victims. And some think it was a combination of two plagues, the bubonic and the pneumonic. The bubonic plague does not spread directly from person to person, but from rodent to person by infected fleas. And the pneumonic plague is highly contagious and passes from person to person through droplets through coughs or sneezes. And as you can imagine, the living conditions in medieval towns and overcrowding encouraged the spread of disease. Poor sanitation created breeding grounds for rats that carried the disease, carried the fleas. The death rates seem to vary. The disease spread more quickly in populated towns than in the countryside. And many people were convinced that the disease was a manifestation of God's revenge. And a medieval religious group sprung up called the Flagellants, who used to whip themselves while praying for forgiveness, which I think I've seen on Blackadder. There was a proclamation from the Lord Mayor of London that every house visited by the plague be marked with a red cross of a foot long in the middle of the door. And due to the Black Plague, new sanitary systems were created by public officials, including isolation hospitals and disinfection procedures, including the development of clean water supplies, garbage and sewage disposal and food inspection. and it's estimated in the whole of Europe 25 million people had died. Now, with this population decline, it created a labour shortage, which increased wages for surviving workers. It challenged the tradition of the feudal system. Better not tell our unelected leaders of that, or else they'll consider depopulation, eh? And it had a lasting impact on the psyche of the people, as you can imagine. It influenced art, literature and religious beliefs. And in the coming century, the massive population reduction brought cheaper land prices, more food for the peasants, an increase in incomes, as I mentioned. And with it leaving vast areas of farmland unattended, they were made available for pasture and put more meat on the market. As it highlighted the shortcomings of medical science in the Middle Ages, it led to a positive change in the field of medicine.